Hello, and welcome to another episode of Dr. Said Says, or Said Talks, if you will. I am Dr. Cedric Wood. How are you? I'm a psychotherapist right here in Dallas, Texas, family therapist, couples counselor. If you need help, call me, right? Today, I'm going to talk about something very quickly. I'm not going to elaborate, but it's something that's on my mind because I just saw something on the internet where Mamdani, it's a brand new name for us Americans, and he's running for mayor of New York City. And he just accused J.D. Vance of being Islamophobia. Islamophobia. I really want to steer people away from using that word, um, and even other words that I'll cover in a second here, because what you're doing is you're saying somebody does not have any justification for saying anything negative about our wonderful religion. I'm sorry, that is just not true. You're not grounded in reality. With all the terrorist groups that have happened over the past 20, 25 years and beyond, with 9/11 right there in New York City, are you kidding? I can't wrap my head around it. Every few weeks or months, you should be saying, I am so sorry. I want to apologize for the Islamic world and how we made a big mistake sending planes over or people over to commandeer planes here and then fly them into the Pentagon, fly them into the two World Trade Centers. That was horrible. And we just want you to know all the Muslims in America were not in favor of that. We would not have condoned that. That was a horrible, unspeakable tragedy. And we hope and pray that the American people will forgive us for that. How many times have you said that, Mamdani? You need to say it several times because we get the news over here of people being beheaded by ISIS and others. I haven't memorized the list. But what you're doing is you're saying, I'm not able to process what the vice president is saying, to say, well, this is kind of true about us and this is not true about us for this reason. That is being intellectual. Saying he's Islamophobic is not being intellectual. You are not showing a high level of either IQ or IMACE. Just came up with that today. What's IMACE? Integrity, maturity, adult ego state. There it is right there. Adult ego state. And character, that's the C. And the E is emotional intelligence, or EQ. Try to show that, and you'll win more and more hearts of Americans. Another word I have a problem with is hate. I just can't believe people sit there and say, the other side shows so much hate. Okay, very few Americans hate people that they disagree with, people on the other side of the aisle. Uh, I was very surprised when President Trump stumbled into, of all places, Charlie Kirk's memorial service, and he said Kirk would forgive people and be flexible with people. He said, I wouldn't. People that go against, I hate people who go against. I couldn't believe it. President Trump, please pull it in, bring it down. And I was also shocked at the American Psychological Association convention, where one of the speakers said something about we've got to fight against hate. People don't hate by and large. As soon as you use that word, you're showing yourself to be sort of into a mindset of hate. Oh, I just used the word, sorry. A mindset of not being willing to think about the other person's point of view and to ponder what they're thinking and feeling and then to answer intelligently. That's what you're doing when you use the word hate. So I would like to gently and respectfully encourage you not to use the word hate when you talk about people on the other side political spectrum. Okay? Take this home, ponder it, think about it, and do better. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a happy Halloween, I guess. Okay? See you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in.